Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and today we are doing a Top Shots pack opening. So last night there was a stress test, happened to see the alert, got in about 103,000th with 100,000 packs to go, but comfortably got through. There was still about 12,500 people packs left, when I managed to pick up the pack. So we're going to do that today. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about Swyysh, which is a fantasy basketball league, which you can use your moments in. And yeah, we'll just kind of see what we get. As always with opening the packs, there's not, there's nothing specific I'm really looking for. Apart from now, I'm after this Steph Curry. I need a 3-pointer Steph Curry from the base set 2. In order to further fuel my fantasy basketball playing. So fingers crossed, but we will otherwise just see what happens. So let's go for the pack open. Actually, where's my sound coming out of? Yeah, this is fine. So let's open the pack and see what we get. Now it's got to be better than last time. I forgot how loud it was. But last time we got 3 the same. Now I have managed to sell both of the, or 2 of the 3 in the marketplace. Let's watch it. Easy, right? I can do that. That's all. That's pretty low mint. That's pretty good. Not unhappy with that. Obviously mint number 1 if anything's what you're aiming for. That's a common moment there. Low mint. Here we go. No, not a win. But that's fine. I'll take a Pistons. Serial number, mid-range. Nothing exciting there, terribly. That's fine. Not unhappy with that. Obviously Pistons is my team of choice. So I'll have to collect them at some point. I think that's maybe like a $5 thingy or something maybe. Maybe a bit more. Couple of tags of it, so during his rookie season and from his rookie season, but not his first appearance. So still not a 3-pointer, not a 3-point Steph Curry, so not going to help us much more. And again, pretty high mint, but that's fine, just getting some more moments. So let's head on over then to the collections here. Complete this challenge. What's the challenge? I'll have a little sneaky peeky at the challenge. Cool cats. Oh no, mate. Can't afford that. Maybe I can. $32. So these tend to come down a little bit in price as people pick them up. $67. I'd be $100. 130. I'm not fussed for any of these moments as far as I'm aware. 130. 200. And 220. So that's reasonable. One of the cheaper challenges to complete. As there's more and more restrictions being placed on the requirements to get into pack drops and stuff, maybe completing a challenge isn't a bad idea. But these will, these won't hold their value post the challenge. So if you buy into these, you're buying into it for the reward and for potential future access to some alternative pack drops. But I'll have a look at that again later. So plus 3, so 365 to collect. That's 1 a day. Can't go with that. And let's move into collection, hopefully. Is that what's loading up here? So this is right, base set collection. So if you remember the last pack drop, we ended up with, was it 3 Anthony Davises? So I've sold 2 of them, and they funded a couple of other purchases. So let's talk now about, actually no, I'll tell you what, let's go back to collection. Let's see what we've got. Are they worth anything? I want to receive the newest So start here. $9. $9 bills, y'all. $6. So that's money back. Not that I'm fussed for it. And $9. So nothing terribly exciting. The low mint number here might make it worth a little bit more, but not that much more, right? I mean, it was a $6 card to begin with. I'll go on then. Since we're here, we're all here for the big bucks. Select and buy. Let's look for the lowest mint. So anything sub 2,500 is probably comparable. You see me scrolling. So 4,000 still only $7. Yeah, like it's not anything, right? Let's see if we hit a 2,000 before I get fed up of scrolling. But there's a lot at $7, so no, fed up of scrolling. Okay, so let's go back to collection. And let's fire up the showcases, and then let me talk about Swyysh. So head to the rules page. Swyysh lets you not exactly stake your moments, right, but it lets you create a lineup from your moments in a certain formation, which we'll talk about in a second, and then you get a chance to you can maybe win like extra moments or various sort of related prizes. There's no fee for entering, as far as I can tell anyway. Like I think I've submitted my team for next week. But to make a team, you basically get 2 players scoring 2 pointers. So your dunk, your jump shot, or your layup, and you get points from the 2 pointers made. Right. So whoever your 2 players are, if they're in a 2-pointer moment for those players, you get the points equal to the points you score. Then you've got 1 3-pointer, and as I mentioned, it was after Steph Curry, obviously top 3-point shooter in the league, or division. What do you call things in basketball? And you get the points for the 3 points made. Then you've got your assist slot, so any player performing an assist or handling the ball. You get points for like the handles, which I presume are passes. I don't know. I don't know the technical terms. Or if they throw the assist for the dunk, then get twice that many points. And then your defense, block or steal, you get number of blocks or twice the number of steals. Now steals could be valued. Oh, is this under the police? Steals could be valued 3 or 4 times what they are at the moment. They still probably wouldn't compete with blocks. So it's a block that you're after there. And so I spent a bit of time on the leaderboard. I spent a bit of time looking up the stats, season stats. I had a look at who was playing this week. Obviously every team plays 3 or 4 times a week pretty much. But you want to make sure everybody's on their feet and everybody's going to be playing. And then you get the points added up, and at the end of the week, you can see where you appear on the leaderboards. Now, I'm not actually sure what the prizes are, or what percentage of places pay out, but you can go down and you can see here, like 3-pointers. Is there anybody not on? So Duncan Robinson. So yeah, you're pretty far down. You're outside the top 50 before somebody's not got Steph Curry. And even then, like, just kind of necessary. And then typically you've got a couple of people competing in the other slots. You've got Turner or Gobert, Gobert. I don't know how you say it. I don't even know who he is. Here you've got Westbrook here, and then you've got a bit more variety out here. You've got Williamson, just a bit more variety in your two slots there. Let's have a look at last week. Obviously, past performance is no indicator of future. No, wait, what's the word? Past Past performance is no indicator of future earnings or something. So here it was, pretty standard week. Now you see here they've got the exact same teams pretty much in the top 3, and they've all got the same points. So the tiebreaker is to do with, I can't remember what the first tiebreaker is, but then it goes to like your combination number of mints. So the lower mints outperform higher mints for that first, second, third slot. But again, Steph Curry all the way down. You just can't not have Steph Curry, and I don't have Steph Curry. So unless it's a strange week, I'm probably not getting any points here. So if we go to my lineup, so to make a lineup, you need to go to your collection, you need to make a showcase, and you need to name your showcase using the Swyysh, or putting Swyysh in the title. And here is the team I ended up with. So I've got a pretty decent team. I mean, obviously I just want to swap out Lillard for Curry if I can. I could go into, like, these guys, these are fine. There's probably better scorers, but the moments then get quite pricey. So I mean, I could obviously buy a 3-point Steph Curry, but it's $160 or something, which, obviously isn't that much for moments. But for what it wasn't really worth it for me. So I just went with kind of some other options, looking up the stats, NBA stats, and who was playing and whatnot. So this is my lineup. You put them in the appropriate. You don't have to put them in a particular order here. I think it will work it out itself. But you do need to pay attention to the types of moments they are. So dunk, those are the 2-pointers. Then your 3-pointers, then your assist, then your block. You can, as I say, you can have handles, ball handles, and steals, but they're not as profitable, or they don't score as many points as far as I can tell. So I've got those. So that's my lineup. There's nothing to sign up to. You got Switch here, weekly prizes, you get something. You only need a Top Shot account, doesn't cost you anything to get involved. If you want to play in the Big Boys League though, then you can win genuine money, and you need to have money in your wallet. Now I don't think you need, I don't think you need to pay anything necessarily, but you just have to name your showcase differently and whatnot. Should we have a look at the Whale League? I mean, no, guess not. I'm just a peasant, so I won't get in. And then I've nothing. I only just started this week, so that's that. Anyway, I'll let you know how I get on. I'll keep an eye out for any other drops, and I'll see if I can't bag a cheap Steph Curry in the 3-pointers. Until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.